I'm Coach Jenae.
I'm Coach Sam.
And welcome to our Diamond Tier Fitness YouTube channel.
So not only are we owners of Diamond Tier Fitness, but we are also competitive athletes. And we're going to talk about our essentials of what's in our gym bag.
All right, so let's dive right in. In my bag, one of the essentials I always have with me is an extra pair of shoes. These ones I use for lifting heavier weights. And my blender bottle. Always got to have that for my pre-workout and my post-workout.
I always carry a lot of tape. This is caffeine in kilos tape. I do a lot of snatches, so I wrap my thumbs and it just gives it that extra cushion. Those are amazing. And we have on the side here my gymnastic grips. So when you guys are doing like toes to bar or anything on the rig, doing CrossFit workouts, I like these because it just protects your hands and you don't rip and tear.
As a bikini athlete, one of the things that I really like to use, especially during my on-season training, is I use this. This one happens to be Sweet Sweat, and it is just a band that goes around your waist and really helps like get that sweat going and trim down your midsection. Gum. You gotta have gum. Can't go without it.
I love gum. We love gum. I too have gum. Let's see what's in that pocket. Oh, to hit on her sweatband, the TC1 gel, you put that on and then put on the sweatband. You always want to have some of that with you. And then what else is in this little pocket is an extra set of headphones in case you need to listen to some jams.
I also carry with me for during my workouts a fitness planner. So I track everything that I am lifting and the workouts that I'm doing, so I know what kind of progress I'm making as I go through my workouts. Phone charger. You definitely don't want your phone to die while you're at the gym. I keep a lock with me so I can lock up my bag while I am there. You need your lady essentials. Keep those with you. And bottle of Advil. Always good to have something like that.
As you could tell with my long hair, I need a brush because this gets wild when you're working out. A little brush is always good. And again, we're competitors, we are always eating. So I love to have a plastic spoon. As silly as it sounds, you're always eating and you're always hungry. So to stay on your meal plan, a spoon. And then wrist wraps. So these wrist wraps are different than the other wrist wraps. So these ones you will wrap around your wrist. So anytime you're doing anything overhead, you're just protecting your wrist and you're keeping it straight. These are amazing for that. And then we have a lacrosse ball, because when we're sore, we always recommend do mobility at the end. So lacrosse ball is amazing for that.
Always have with me a booty band. So use that for a lot of exercises. This one is one of my favorites.
Too.
Yeah. Then, again, like I mentioned, a bikini athlete doing a lot of booty work. So I have these. They are foot straps, so that I can do leg glute kickbacks. And I love these ones. These are actually from Lift Tech. They're a local place that has some really great equipment. Of course, I have my wrist wraps, another set of wrist wraps, and then I use these for heavy lifting. It takes out your grip, so all that you're working on is that isolated muscle that you are needing to work out.
Yeah, I love that. As you guys can see, we've already showed you 3 different wrist wraps. You have the grips, you have ones just to isolate to take out your forearm grip, you have these to protect your wrist. There's so many out there, but again, it's just depending on what you're doing for the workout.
Yeah.
As everyone knows, I'm a neat freak, so hand sanitizer. I lift heavy, so I always need a weightlifting belt, but I only recommend a weightlifting belt when you are going heavy, meaning a 1 rep max, maybe 2 rep max, but you don't want to limit yourself with building that strength with always having a belt. So it's not okay to just always wear a belt just to have a belt and think you look cool. You don't. You only need it when you're lifting like stupid heavy. And then lifting shoes to go with it. So these are Nobles. I love Nobles. These are great. I, again, only use these when I'm going heavy and going for a 1 rep max or lifting heavy back squats. These are good for back squats. And I too have a sweet sweat belt. It's just not hot pink. for the tummy. I have one more. Jump rope. Again, if you're a CrossFit athlete, you need your own jump rope. Everybody's height is different. I'm a little bit taller than Jenae. She's a little bit shorter than me. So our jump rope is gonna be different for your height. So if you wanna have good double unders and get them, you need your own jump rope.
So those are our essentials in our gym bag.
So we wanna hear from you guys. What do you guys have in your gym bag?
Don't forget to like and subscribe, button down below, and check out our next video as we come out.